Hey Team Shine, this is Christine, your coach, and I just wanted to share a few pieces of information that I've gained over the past couple of days. This may be a little long, so grab some tea or Shakeology or some water or whatever you're drinking right now to watch it because I hope it's some good stuff. The first thing, I have a weekly Zoom with a group called Masterminds, and they are all coaches that I had the privilege of being added to this group when I made 2-star. So they're all from different teams, and we get together and try to powwow, ask questions, get ideas from what is working from other teams. That's how I got part of Daphne's Diamond Dash, the 1 hour sneak peek that some people like and some don't. The Shakeology group, there's someone in there that did that. So I get all of these great pieces of information, and it's a great piece for advice. We talked yesterday about some things, and one thing that someone said to us is, you have coaches that sign on and they say they want to work the business and they don't. They disappear. They don't want to do the training. You reach out to them and want to help because you see the potential in this and you want them to be successful. I mean, at least I am, and I think we all are, that you want this for them and you want them to see what it's done for you. One girl said to us was that, is this my goal or your goal? So someone may second guess the minute they sign up and decide they don't want to do this. And that is fine. This is everybody's choice in business. We just use the team to help, and we share with you what works and what doesn't. And if you don't want any part of it, you don't want any part of it. And that is fine because maybe somebody wants something different than you do. So it is totally your decision, and everybody will respect that. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it gets frustrating because you want to help somebody and you want them to, see what you see. But if they don't, they don't. And that is all good. It's kind of like letting go. And that's okay. You have to remember and you have to accept and be okay with the fact, though, that this is a business. You are running a business. And one girl said it. I mean, if you guys think I am hard, you should hear these women. And I think it's why they are. We are entrepreneurs and we are running businesses. So those of us that want to actively work the business, it is okay to have that mindset. So maybe you want the success for that coach that maybe doesn't want it or whatever. That is fine. But remember that it's okay to run your business. So it's okay to do the things, ask people to be a coach because you're offering an opportunity. You're running a business. You're trying to provide for your family and make a living. So sometimes, okay, we've gone over the goals, and if it's not their goal, that's fine. Say it's your goal. Think about this, and this hit me last night. This is a job. So, and this is for the people working the business. Think this is a job, and while you're your own boss, I thought about this last night. Think about if you were someone's employee, and would they fire you based on your performance? I think sometimes Jamie rolls her eyes at me and is like, you have so much more potential and you're not doing it. I'm sure she is. And I'm not doing bad, but I can do better and I know it. So think about you. Sit down and think about, am I a good employee, like say to my upline, even though they're not your boss? So think about what would you do to be a better performer if this was corporate America? Would someone fire you or would they be like, hey, she's good? That hit me too. Okay, so a couple things that they were said yesterday too. Because this is a business, your main focus is recruiting. Always recruit coaches for several reasons. You never want to lose your rank. Once you hit that rank, you never want to lose it. Never. It's just you don't want to lose that rank because you've reached that milestone. It's an accomplishment, so you want to keep going. You don't want to say, I'm done, because, again, you're building a business, you want better. So, and I've heard this a lot. I heard it on a podcast last week and then in a video, and they talked about it again yesterday. They actually told me a really good video to watch. I haven't had a chance to. I will post it on the team page. I have some stuff to post. Recruiting, and it's okay to recruit. I've heard it numerous times. Darren Hardy said it. I just finished his book. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. The book Go for No. He's like, you should go for as many no's as you possibly can in one day. He's like, now it's a rush to me to get rejected. Because think about that. The more no's you go for, the more yeses you're gonna get. The fact that there's a whole book written saying go for no says something, and it's a really good book. Okay, so, remember that it comes back to your why. What is your why? Why did you do this? What do you want out of this? And our whys are different, and our whys always change. I heard about your why in Darren Hardy's book. He's not a Beachbody coach, but he has a why. And things like, this is what they said too. You should never have any extra bags of Shakeology because you should be drinking every day. I don't know. I just thought that was funny. I have chicken scratches all over the place. There's some stuff that I'm going to try to work on behind the scenes to make it better for the team and to help you. I'm always a work in progress. I am not the greatest leader out there. Days I suck and you probably hate my guts, but I try to provide valuable information that's going to help you and your team. But again, I can't make you do it. And if that's not your goal, that's not your goal. Okay, so that's that. I will post that video about recruiting. Again, I haven't watched it. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I plan on. And also, I'm going to share some information that was in our West Region Leaders group about just some upcoming stuff. Now, last but not least, I just finished Entrepreneur Roller Coaster on audio. Hands down, the best business book I have listened to since I started coaching, because it covers everything. It covers your go for no. It covers your why. It covers how when we're scared to ask someone to pay $40, that's just silly, because his first business was an investment of $5,000 and he had to keep all the products in his garage. We don't do either. So asking someone to be a coach to change their life, we should be doing it all day, every day. Now, do I? No, but I probably ask someone every day to be a coach, or maybe 5 days a week. I know I'm supposed to do my power of 3 and do 3 a day, but it might be 6 a day. I don't know. But I'm just saying that is our job. God, the book was so good. One thing that he said is that you should read one good book several times. I'm sorry, I'm tongue twisted. You should read one good book several times instead of reading several other books. He called it rinse and repeat. And he's like, you should listen to this book at least 6 times. And he said, like what I've said before, you can be in your car. I just folded a load of laundry and finished it. I'll do it when I'm meal prepping. I do it when I'm taking a shower or getting ready. So to say you don't have time for personal development, I bet you're folding a load of laundry every day. Or maybe not every day. If you have a big family, you are. Or you're cooking. So take that 10 minutes. Set the timer on your phone. I've done that before. Because personal development changes everything. I mean, it makes your life better. So find something that, it can be a podcast, it can be whatever. I just stress that because I've heard so many people stress it. And when I'm doing mine, I feel so much better. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't feel good at all, but I listen to him and he makes me feel better. Okay. And this is something else he said, and I'll close out with this. And it was a quote from someone, I can't remember his name. Knowledge is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. So that's what I want you to take away from this. And I am here and I do this because I believe in each and every one of you. And I think we do better when we are pushed or challenged. I know I do. I want a deadline. I want someone to give me that constructive criticism. Not everybody's like that. I know. I know we all want praise and recognition and encouragement. So I do that too. I mean, I love this team, or I would not be that shit crazy. I want you guys to be better than me. So go do it. All right. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and have a good afternoon.